Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Doctor Aphra, issue 24, subtitled Descent, which was written by Alyssa Wong with art by Minkyu Young, and was released on September 20th, 2022, which I thought was another solid issue. It's mainly about Aphra inside of her possessed body's head, I guess, I don't know, where she meets this Chandrafand named Merrill, who I guess was the leader of the Ascendant a long time ago. But Aphra meets her because she's reliving one of her own memories she had on the world Radon 3, where she had a run-in with this gang called the Host Anut gang. But she's had multiple run-ins with this gang on Radon 3, so she doesn't remember which one it was. But then the Chandrafand Merle appears and helps Aphra out, which Merle has the Spark Eternal in her chest, and so she uses it to teleport them elsewhere, which they instead go to a memory of Merle's, where she's fighting these Sith-like people, which she calls the Dark Seekers, and their whole thing is wanting to destroy every threat to the Sith, which Aphra asks, her to just teleport them again to someplace else. But Merle says that she can only do it if she syncs completely with the spark, and the only way to do that is with complete calm or intense passion, which eventually the Dark Seekers kind of get them cornered, and so Aphra turns on Merle, which starts that intense passion from Merle, who then uses the spark to take them, or uses the spark to take out the Dark Seekers, but not Aphra. And so Aphra calms her down, and then they teleport to Barlith in the Sanctum, where we see the other members of the Ascendant, which Merle shows Aphra around, and I guess Merle uses the Sanctum as a workshop to craft, and she uses it to craft the spark and other Ascendant weapons and whatnot. And so she explains a little more about what the spark is and how it's supposed to combat the Force, so they can fight the Sith and whatnot. But then Merle shows Aphra a new weapon she's been building, which she describes as a Sith killer, which we do see the real world possessed Aphra also, who's crafting this sword, and she's showing it off to Just Lucky and Ariel U, which that is where the issue does end, and that's really all we see there of them. But we do get moments back on Baraki, or whatever the name of the planet was, and we see more with Sana, Magna, and the others finding 000 and BT-1, which I found that all to be a lot of fun, mainly because of the droids. Because at first the droids are just kind of watching everything go down as there's more, as the others are continuing to take out the, I don't know if it was Crimson Dawn, like spies or whatever, the grunts or whatever who were surrounding the place. And they're just happy to get to watch some murder happen. But after that's all done, we see Sana and Magna shoot both of the droids so they can reacquaintance themselves with the droids, which Sana says that they have a proposition for them, which would include the murder they want to do. So they agree with it, but we see the droids head back to their hut, where they talk to themselves, wondering where Aphra is. But that's all we got of them in this issue. And so that's everything what happened in this issue. Like I said, I thought it was a solid one. I liked everything with this Merle and getting to learn more about the Ascendant's past and all that. And also the tease at the end of the issue with the possessed Aphra with the supposed Sith killer sword-like weapon. Which right now I'm not fully sure who's actually in control of Aphra, if it's the Spark or if it's this Merle who's in control. Not fully sure there, but still intrigued where that's going. Also really enjoyed the stuff with 000 and BT-1. Just found their stuff to be funny and whatnot. But I'm continuing to enjoy this series. Really into all the stuff with the Spark Eternal and the Ascendant and whatnot. But the biggest complaint right now is I just wish each issue just was a little bigger feeling, because I just want to know more about what's going on with all this. But that's really the only negative thing I really am feeling right now with this series. But that's going to be it for this one. My grade, I'm going to give it an A-. So yeah, but next I'll review, I think it's Star Wars issue 29 or something like that. Or no, 28, I think. I can't remember. That'll be the next one, so you can check that one out then. But in the meantime, check out all my other comic reviews and everything else I do by Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.